One game after losing Kyrie Irving, James Harden poised to return for tonight's Game 5. Remember, he left Game 1 less than a minute in with a hamstring injury, and his status has been changing throughout today. Just before 10 a.m. on the East Coast, Woj tweeting, Nets have upgraded James Harden to doubtful for Game 5, and that's after he was basically assumed out. Then, just after 1 p.m. Eastern, Woj updated, Nets upgraded James Harden to questionable for Game 5 tonight. And now we bring in the creator of the Woj bomb, who's clearly been active all day, Adrian Wojnarowski joining us. All right, Woj, obviously you've been tracking the Harden status all day. What's the very latest right now?
Doug, Harden is going pre-game tonight against Milwaukee in Brooklyn. He's going to go out. He's going to test that hamstring one more time. If all goes well, he's expected to be available and play for the Nets in this obvious telltale Game 5 with the series tied 2-2. He came in this morning. He went through shoot-around, I'm told. Tested out that hamstring. It felt good. At that point, they upgraded him from doubtful to questionable for tonight's game. And he's been very determined to find a way to play in this game. And he's on the threshold of being able to do that right now.
So many factors are obviously in this. Like you said, Harden very determined. It's a playoff. The magnitude is so high here. Are we anticipating a minutes count or anything along those lines just because it's his first game back from an injury, and an injury that's been bothering him not just this series but before as well?
I don't know if there's going to be a limit on the minutes, Doug. Certainly they're going to be careful with him. There isn't just the short-term view of wanting and needing to win a Game 5. But certainly the long-term view of his health, and that's got to be at the paramount in this when you have a player of James Harden's caliber. But I think the Nets are working with him, and listen, what you always want to do in these situations is minimize the risk of re-injury, and you're never going to eliminate risk. That's part of the deal. But I think the Nets are confident, along with Harden, that they can safely put him out there to play with this injury. He certainly missed time earlier this season with it. But right now the season is absolutely on the line, and James Harden has been determined to find a way with the Nets doctors to get out and play. He's almost there right now.
It's been a Nets season full of twists and turns. This is just the very latest. Woj, you've been there all year. We appreciate the time with the latest on this. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.